Yo, what's up, swag? You already know what time it is, man. It's your boy, Young Lard, aka KswaggReacts. Back here with a video, man. Look, man, we about to react to another Matt B. Great reaction. Remember Cormani McClain? He's back. That's the title. Let's check it out.
And guess what? We've critiqued him for 2 years, and now, like I've done, I'm going to do it again. It's time to clap it up and give credit where credit is due.
Probably got some sense to him. Let's see.
I got 100K around my neck. Hey, NIL go crazy.
I shouldn't even be laughing because that's how these players are nowadays. I got 100K on my neck. Hey, NIL go crazy. That's how they are. I thought we'd start on our video on a funny note, and you don't got to be a rocket scientist to figure out who he's acting like. It's Cormani McClain, Pete the Florida shirt.
Hey, what's up, bro? I don't listen to you, bro. I don't listen to coaches, bro. What you mean you don't listen to me? Bro, I'm making way more than you, bro. You think I'm listening to you? Man, who brought you here? Exactly. Who brought you here? Why? Go get your Cause I'm him. Cause I'm him.
This dude posted like a 2 or 3 minute video. I got it posted on my Twitter, but I believe he posted on TikTok. His name is Nod_Roth, so feel free to check it out if you want to. Here's the other part I want to show you that I found pretty funny.
So you don't care about going to the next level? Bro, I am the next level.
Dude said I am the next level. That's crazy. We got to lock in, though. We got to get down to business. And you know who we got to talk about. The man of the hour, the man, the myth, the legend himself, Cormani McClain. Woo! Man, oh man, this has been the most highly requested video on the channel the past 48 hours. Let me give you some context behind our situation. So I was watching all the games on Saturday like I do, watching like 4 games at once. And I was watching the Kentucky and Florida game. Shout out to DJ Lagway, the new starting quarterback for Florida. But I turned it up.
Which, that's really, really good. New starting quarterback for Florida, because I ain't gonna lie, bro. Cormani McClain, that Graham nigga, you trash, bro. The coaches try to give you chance. I can tell they try to give him a chance because he's a senior. But nigga, you was trash. You was trash, bro. You know, you was completely ass.
Off once Florida started blowing them out. I was like, yeah, there's no need to continue to watch it. But then people start tweeting at me saying, yo, Matt, Cormani McClain got a pick 6. When you guys were tweeting that at me, I was like, wait a minute. What?
Wait, Florida beat Kentucky? And then Kentucky almost beat Bama. Bro, this college shit is so crazy, bro. You just don't know who's going to win.
I was shocked he even got in the game. Remember, this is the same guy who's not even been listed on any of the depth charts for most of the season. And people are telling me he got a pick 6 in an SEC game? I immediately went to Twitter trying to find the highlights, trying to find the videos, and yeah, couldn't find out. He did. But it wasn't just a pick 6. I got to give credit to him for this. He also made a tackle. And major shout out to Joseph, as you can see right here. He actually sent me the video himself, and he stated, Matt B. Great's next video on Cormani gonna be insane. If you are curious, here is the interception, and I also need to tell you this. It wasn't against Kentucky's starting quarterback. I believe this was their 3rd string. Kentucky's quarterback threw an out route to the far side of the field, and Cormani ate his lunch.
Away from DJ over the course of this game.
That's what it was. He had a beat on it, and he took it to the house. And before we go any farther, let me just make this clear from the start, and I'm going to do this. Clapping it up for Cormani, and hey, that was a great play, and I'm proud of you, man. I really am. I've said this every single time we talk about Cormani McClain and Jay Hall, and the list goes on and on and on. Despite what some of you may think, I don't enjoy getting up here and saying bad things about Cormani McClain or anyone else.
Yeah, like I said before in all my other videos with Cormani McClain, bro, which I'm not gonna lie, bro, do brain numbers. But at the end of the day, y'all know I usually just be talking and stuff like that. I just be running my mouth. But at the end of the day, I do be keeping it real, and y'all know I play college ball and stuff like that. Cormani McClain, I said it in a video, all you gotta do is just lock in. Go to your meetings. Nigga, you're getting paid bread. You're getting paid money. Nigga, when I was playing, it was no NIL. It was nothing. You're getting paid to play. And all you got to do is go to meetings, bro. And that's it. Yes, it's kind of hard because you got to get up in the morning. You got lives. You got practice. But, bro, when you getting paid that bread, bro, thanks.
However, when Cormani is doing bad things, he's not living up to his potential. He's not trying hard, and that's what drives me insane the most. And he's not doing the things he needs to do to not only be a better player, but a better person. I would be doing a disservice to my audience if I didn't critique him on that. And it's not even me critiquing, that's me sugarcoating it. I'm just calling it for how it is. I can't sit up here and watch a young man who has all the talent in the world ruin his life and tell people, oh yeah, it's okay. No, it's not okay. I say that to say this. The past 2 years, I haven't enjoyed watching Cormani's downfall. I'm wishing him the best of luck, and I want to see him succeed. And guess what? We've critiqued him for 2 years, and now, like I've done, I'm going to do it again. It's time to clap it up and give credit where credit is due. I know what some people are going to say. Well, Matt, it was against backups. It was in garbage time. And I agree. But with Cormani, you know what this is, and this is how I view it. It's a step in the right direction, and I'm happy to see it. I'm just ecstatic to see he's doing all the things he needs to do off the field so he can get the opportunity on the field. Because with Cormani, y'all know this was never a talent issue. Him not playing at Colorado and him not playing at Florida had nothing to do with...
It was really just his attitude and him not going to practice, not going to meetings, probably missing class. All that stuff matters. And, you know, all that stuff matters. So... yeah, bro, he really messed up on that, but you never know. Could be the starting quarter at Florida. You never know.
He wasn't good enough because he is. It has everything to do with he's got to get his act together off the field, and once he does that, he'll start playing more. You don't get ranked as a 5-star recruit and the #1 cornerback in the nation because you're not good. I'll leave you with that information. Do as you please what you want with it. The dude can play. He has all the intangibles, so never worried about that. I've just always been worried about his character, and it's the same thing with Coach Prime and same thing with everybody else. You're not a hater because you called out Cormani on his BS when he was on his BS. You see what I'm saying? That's just the way things are. I'll give you a good example. If there's somebody in this life that doesn't go to the gym, they don't work hard, they're lazy, they do drugs, and the list goes on and on and on, they're a loser. Does that mean being harsh and critical? No, it's just reality. There's nothing wrong with being a loser. It doesn't affect me. We need losers in this life so we can have winners. Same thing here, and I actually feel like the reason so many people have been intrigued and captivated by this Cormani story is because they're upset with him because they know he has all the potential in the world. And despite what Cormani thinks, I'm telling you, there's more people rooting for him than rooting against him. It's just that we're holding him to a high standard. I've said before, I'm going to say it again, Cormani may not mean much to you, but I'm proud of you, man, and I'm happy for you. This tweet you're looking at right here is one of the most accurate ones you're going to see. That pick six is probably what Cormani needed to change his whole future as a player around for real, and I agree. You got to look at it from Cormani's shoes, and if you're an athlete, maybe you can relate to this. He has been in the doghouse for 2 years straight. He was in the doghouse at Colorado, and he was in the doghouse early on at Florida. Well, a play like that is not only going to get you out of the doghouse, but it's going to get the coaching staff to believe in you a little bit more and trust in you a little bit more. To go on top of that, and it's just compounding interest at this point, Cormani McClain's, I guess you'd say, confidence is through the roof. You don't want to get too cocky, but now he's kind of getting back to his old self like he was in high school. He's like, oh yeah, I still got it, man. I'm the man, and so on and so on. Check on Gators Network had to write in one of the comments. And Napier said he's been getting picks every practice. Why has he not gotten in at some point? And just like we've been talking about the past 2 years, this person responded, everyone knows how good he is.
Now that's crazy. I did not know he was getting picks in every practice. You know, you might as well start, bro, if he doing that in practice.
Sometimes it's not only about skill. And I've seen a bunch of these comments. These are just straight up.
It's definitely character and stuff like that, and meetings, and knowing your plays, knowing if you have to blitz as a corner, knowing if, making sure you communicate with your safeties. Like I said, bro, it's a lot when it comes to corner and safety, bro, because you got to know what you're doing. You got to know what the other team's doing a little bit too. You got to make sure you study film and stuff like that, which Deion Sanders was saying he wasn't doing that.
Of ignorant. Nah, for real. Y'all stay on that side, though, referring to the people that were hating, or my bad, quote unquote, hating on Cormani. No, y'all keep hating. Don't be clapping it up for him. I'm shaking my head. I wish y'all could see me. It's just ignorance.
Being able to have something to always protect myself with this Berna allows me to have that peace of mind no matter where we're really at.
Nobody for the past 2 years was hating on Cormani. They just calling him out on his BS. So let me get this straight. This is actually what it is. Holding people accountable nowadays is hating. That's what it is. So holding somebody to a standard, and that standard being you got to show up to classes and do what you're supposed to do as a student athlete, is hating. Nobody ever hated on Cormani, so stop that conversation. I don't even think y'all know what being a actual hater is. Here's the big difference from critiquing somebody and being a hater. Let me break this down for y'all real briefly. Let's use, I don't know, Quinn Ewers as an example because he didn't play good against Georgia. If I sit up here and tell you guys Quinn Ewers didn't throw the ball good against Georgia, he couldn't complete a pass, and he played awful, is that hating? No.
And then the thing that I did not like about Quentin Ewers, bro, oh my God, bro, he was pissing me off, bro. His egghead ass, bro, was pissing me off, bro, because this nigga act like he couldn't run the ball. Dude, run the damn ball. Like, what is you doing, nigga? Like, you can't run the ball. Run the ball. Arch Manning better than him. I don't care, bro. Arch Manning, even the announcers were saying that they need to keep Arch Manning in the game because Arch Manning is gonna run the ball when he has to run the ball. Quint Ewers, whatever the freak how you say his name, he was just sitting there acting like he's Tom Brady or something. Dude, run the ball. He was not running the ball. But you want to know something, bro? Bama is the best in college football. Bama is the best. They just lost against Jalen Monroe. I don't know what was going on, but Jalen Monroe was snapping. And that was it. And to be honest, they was about to lose that game because Carson Beck came back. Their defense just hold on just for a little bit to win that game. So, yeah, Bama is definitely going to win the national championship again. I hope they do. I want to see Carson Beck win that mug. So, yeah, man, let's keep it going, though. Yeah, Edwards, he trash, bro. I did not see nothing good out of him.
Oh, I'm evaluating how he played, I'm analyzing it, and I'm critiquing him. That's not hating. But if I get up here and say, Quinn Ewers has a big nose, I think his foot's ugly, that's being a hater. Y'all think everything's hating nowadays, which is a completely different conversation for a different day. Before we end up this video, we need to talk about this a little bit. What does this mean moving forward? Because he did this in garbage time, and he's technically not a starter. Is he going to play more? I don't know, but I'd be willing to bet he may get some more opportunities. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Here's the last thing I want to say before we end out this video. I will play a little devil's advocate. Let's not get too excited. It's good to be happy for him, good to be proud of him, all that nice stuff that we've already went over. But he needs to continue to play like this, and he needs to continue to do good in practice. Had that nice tackle in the game, had the nice pick six. Also, I didn't talk about this too much, but he had a really good pass breakup in the end zone. That really showed you how talented he is because most defensive backs don't even turn their heads, and he did. He has all the skills to be not just an elite defensive back in college football, but an elite defensive back in the NFL. I believe that since day one. It's just he's got to do all the other things that we've talked about in multiple other videos, and he's got to put his skills to good use. If I'm in Florida's shoes, more importantly, Billy Napier's, I'm like, hey, kid played good. Let's give him some more snaps next game. I'm not saying you got to start the dude, but throw him in there a little bit more in some significant playing time, not when you're up by 20 in the fourth quarter. Hopefully, he can build some momentum off of this. Cormani, great game, man. I'm curious. I'm going to know your thoughts on all this down below. But and guess what? We've critiqued.
Hey. Hopefully, he snap and do better. Stay swagged up.